Hey, hi, it's Joey Reynolds. I'm one move short of becoming an Uber driver. See, when I talk about things on the air and the people who run these companies don't want to hear it, they're never going to put me on the air. We don't have a lot of things on the air like CBS. Les Moonves, the chairman of the board, who was accused of the same thing that he fired Charlie Rose for, same thing that's going on with the sexual acting out with Harvey Weinstein. Big corporate guy. His wife's a star also on the talk show. She's the one who runs that little panel. You know, he never got mentioned again. It went after they exposed him a couple of weeks ago. They made a big deal about his sexuality and acting out, and it all went away. Nobody has said a word since. They're certainly not going to say it on CBS. And they haven't said it anywhere else. I'm not going to be a CBS. I'm going to be a CVS, the pharmacy. That's where I'm going to wind up. I don't know. You can't step on anybody's toes. The president talks about wanting to clean the swamp, yet he's an alligator. You know, you clean the swamp, you're going to find a 9-foot alligator's coming out there and going to bite everybody on the butt. And that swamp that we're talking about, listen, I'm in Florida. We have plenty of swamp talk here. And I'm here to tell you that that's never going to get clean because you have to empty it. And then when you empty it, you're going to find a lot of things you didn't want. Like, you're going to find people there that you hadn't thought about in a long time. You know, it's like digging up a field in New Jersey or Staten Island. You're going to find things that even the Iceman didn't know were there. But you know, that's dirty laundry. And I speaking of that, why do I have someone else's name on my laundry? What am I doing? Does this go home? Is this Perry Ellis's personal collection? How about Tommy? It says Tommy. Or anybody, you know, any one of the current designers, you find their name on my underwear. Why? I could see where maybe a gay guy would want to have Perry on his underwear, or maybe a set of his and his towels. But this is not good. I don't want to go to the gym and have someone think I'm wearing someone else's pants. They'll think ill of me. Who doesn't already anyway, right? I know already, come on. I was going to tell you about the Uber thing. The ruined this traffic in the city of New York. New York, see, when people are out of work, they drive for Uber. And to get licensed in New York, I think all you have to do is pay a fee and take a test, a written test, and pay them a fee, like getting a driver's license. And you can be a cab driver. You take your own vehicle, you register it, and you get a T license, a taxi and mobile license. You get it from Taxi Limo, TLC. Is that it? Tender Love and Care. But the T on the license plate means that it's a transportation license from the state of New York through the city of New York that makes money off of these gypsy cabs, we used to call them, because they weren't trained by yellow cab. Remember the yellow cabs? You saw Taxi with Danny DeVito and Tony Danza. Those days are way gone. They used to pay $80,000 for a medallion. Now they're and they got up to about $1 million, I think, even, to buy a medallion so that you had the right to drive a cab in New York. But now they want to charge for you to drive your car in the city of New York under 60th Street with the Easy Pass up in the window, or else your credit card. When you drive to that place below 60th to Lower Manhattan, you will be charged a toll gate fee, because they want to make money. See, the honesty is that New York has we have a bike lane. Bike Bloomberg was the mayor. You know, I think he spent a lot of time in Amsterdam, in Holland, where they drive bikes, and Denmark, you know, but we don't have the space for anything in New York, so they made one lane a bus lane. On the other side, one lane is a bike lane. They have the lowest lane. There's a turn right lane, a turn left lane. There's so narrow a passage anymore, you would probably have to drive one of those little foreign cars or a motorbike, because you can't go anywhere. And the delivery trucks always get tickets because they have to go somewhere to stop, and they're either going to be in a bus lane or a bike lane or in the lowest lane. It's just hard to figure out. But they did get rid of the potholes on the East Side Drive, and now that the marijuana laws are coming back, they're going to actually have potholes. We're going to have a lot of them. You know, the medical marijuana is not a bad thing, but the offshoot of it is a healing thing. They have the CBDs; those are the things that are healing, like the cherry bomb. You know, you put that stuff on, and you don't get high from that. You know, I mean, you cannot massage your way into nirvana. You can get somebody to give you a happy ending. Anyway, this is it. I'm done with what I'm ranting and raving about today. Just don't clean the swamp because it's smelly, and you can't cover a lie with a bigger lie. It's a Reynolds Rap.